The Forgotten. In the desolate future, a small group of humans, known as the Forgotten, found themselves trapped in an otherworldly maze. The walls whispered with the echoes of their fears, and ominous shadows lurked in the corners, eager to consume any glimmer of hope. Led by Captain Mara Holloway, a resilient and battle-hardened survivor, the Forgotten sought an escape from the nightmarish labyrinth. Armed with makeshift weapons and a dwindling supply of courage, they navigated the twisting passages that seemed to shift and rearrange with a malevolent intelligence. The maze was a cunning adversary, luring the group deeper into its depths with the promise of freedom. As they ventured forward, they stumbled upon traps designed to prey on their darkest fears and exploit the fractures in their unity. The first to fall was Corporal Sanchez, ensnared by an illusion that manifested his deepest regrets. His screams echoed through the corridors, a haunting reminder of the maze's psychological cruelty. The remaining members pressed on, haunted by the ghostly specter of their fallen comrade. The maze's traps intensified, morphing into grotesque manifestations of nightmares. Lieutenant Jackson succumbed to a hallucination that twisted his perception of reality, causing him to turn against the group in a paranoid frenzy. The others, forced to defend themselves, witnessed the horror of betrayal as they reluctantly took him down. With each loss, the labyrinth seemed to feed on the desperation and fear of the survivors. Mara, determined to lead her dwindling band to freedom, faced the agonizing responsibility of choosing which path to take. Trust waned, and the group fractured under the weight of paranoia and despair. Private Simmons, the youngest and most vulnerable, fell prey to an illusion that conjured his deceased family. In his desperation to reunite, he sprinted headlong into a trap that claimed his life. The eerie silence that followed was punctuated by the distant hum of unseen machinery. Mara, now the last standing, pressed on with a heavy heart. The maze seemed to mock her with echoes of the fallen, its walls closing in as if conspiring to swallow her whole. In the final chamber, the illusion of an exit taunted her, but Mara sensed a sinister twist. As she cautiously approached, the maze revealed its true form, an eldritch entity that thrived on the suffering of those ensnared within its grasp. The walls closed in further, and Mara fought against the suffocating pressure, determined to resist the maze's malevolence. In a desperate act of defiance, Mara unleashed a final, frenzied assault on the illusionary exit. The walls convulsed, and the maze recoiled, revealing a blinding light that enveloped everything. As the last echoes of the Forgotten faded, the maze crumbled into darkness, leaving behind only the lingering whispers of the horrors endured within its winding corridors.